really like that. Spirit, they've got a path paved, and Elevated just one more team in the way, in between them and that run to London for the spring finals. We're going to start off on Vertigo. This is maybe the one way in for Elevate, but I think to even sell it as that is disingenuous. Let's see. Spirit start up over towards ramp, and they've already been given a lot of room here. Elevate immediately starts scrambling bodies over. They fully pad out this side of the map.
Got that one deep smoke, you don't need two anymore. It plumes big, it gives a plant to Spirit. But Elevate are fully here. 5 players ready to go. A flank in tow, denied immediately. It's all on the front line now. Elevate moving in with a pair of Julies. They've got no kit, or rather, Snav on smoke kit flash can set them up. Chopper's still in the bomb site. Spirit are fighting for this one.
They're slow for now, but here's that util raining in, and Chopper peeks on the back of it. Donk is knocked out, sure, but everyone else rises to the occasion for Spirit, and they're going to run away with it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you know, when we were taking a look, we wanted to see, because obviously he's from Big Academy at one point, and was hopeful that maybe he could don that AWP, but he has more Mach 10 kills than he does AWP kills, yeah. So I doubt it's him. So 5 rifle core here for Elevate. Maybe he is Mr. C9. He's followed in their footsteps with a full rifle team here.
That is a good one. Yeah. Look, this is a learning experience for Elevate. They're going to get some rounds to play against one of the best teams in the world, and I think that's great experience. We all need to get beat to learn. And I am framing this pretty brutally, but I actually have no regrets.
Is that the mindset your parents brought you up with?
No, I never learned, Harry. I fought back and will Elevate in this gun round, because contact in middle, Dare's got a lot to do. His teammates pushing in forward in the front of the B bomb site, but that smoke is down. Boost up in middle for Magix. Shane, Spotlight.
Magix will fall. There's a reply at a Donk. Shane up close, gonna flick back and find them both. Chopper and Zontix on the receiving end of this double push over towards the top of B ramp. Elevate might be onto something here. This could be their first round where the rifles have come out to play. It's Donk and Shiro left to beat, so, you know, you can hold your breath for a moment. They get given 1 kill over towards ramp. Peeping, gives it a look in.
20 seconds.
Oh, they're swapping guns. This is wasting a lot of time here. Re-smoke in out of Elevate. Spirit just going to have to go through. They're going to have to brawl for this site control. Might have to win this one on the back of the fight, but a man tucked in at quad, swinging out, going to get the better of them, surely. And so Elevate are on the board early on. The rifles come out, and they get their first round. Hear me out, man. You know, think back to Kato. It was like, oh, they beat this team. Now they have to beat this other really good team. And so they were like constantly kind of seeing how far they can push the limits. But this is a game where like they are heavy favorites with absolutely like, there's not a bone in your body that looked at this and went, Elevate have a chance, you know? Like, you'd be crazy to think that way.
I see your logic.
And so, you know, Spirit playing with that pressure of like, this is a match they have to win.
Yeah, I also just...
That changes things, just a tad.
It changes things a tad, but at the end of the day, the level head-to-head of every single player on the server...
yeah, comes out ahead for Spirit.
It's not even close.
Yeah, not even close.
So, you know...
But I think also if you're Elevate, you kind of feel like you have nothing to lose, in a way. Like, you've got no... They didn't show up, like, yeah, we'll crush them, man. But I think that like, adrenaline rush of going up against the boy wonder that is Donk and being able to try and say, you know, we got the better of Donk in a few of these rounds. I think that's a high they're going to be able to ride.
Just from these couple of rounds, Elevate don't look like they're playing scared, and that's something to say for that, right? They're making moves. A jump spot at 45 seconds with a double A setup now. Oh, but the spam is problematic. Snap gets pushed all the way back. The molly as well. It's picture perfect for Spirit to get control of the bomb site. Can they find any smoke kills? That would go a long way right now with a bit of spam. Boost up for Dare. He makes it on top, but so are they. He spots ahead. His is gone, and the bomb doesn't make it down yet. Shiro finally going for the stick. 4 on 4. Missed Molotov by a second on that smoke, and the retake's on.
And that miss molly's annoying. That could have been their route to kickstart this retake. Instead, they've got to do it manual mode. And Donk is here. Full auto up on the short side. Chopper even moving in, and this one is laid to rest quickly and cleanly. It's just peeping left standing. Chopper does have the knife pulled. And with good reason, maybe. Peeping brings it down to the 1v1.
Okay.
Just Donk left to beat. It's easier said than done, but he's sticking it, and Donk will get him off that bomb. Donk sends his regards.
UK as Cole were yesterday. And maybe as brief a tenure. As we said, this is the one map where you feel like if Elevate were ever going to make a bit of a ruckus, it would be.
Yeah, it would be now, right?
But at the same time, Spirit know that this has been their weak map, so they've definitely been putting work into it. Not that they're going to reveal whatever, you know.
Yeah, I think it's one of these games where it's like, you know, you just kind of play to the level that's required of you. You don't show anything. You don't have to show, not with the major right around the corner.
Yeah.
So you come into this and you want to make it look like you don't have anything special prepared, right? I don't think thus far you've really had to see anything crazy. It has just been a lot of these, you know, slower ramp takes or looks up towards B where they take that control early and go back to it a little bit later in the round. Very standard from Spirit so far. I think it's because they don't feel that pressure to have to bring anything crazy out.
Just playing very grouped. And so at Elevate, 3 on the site. AWP is here. Zontex might just go right under it. Holding for the crane peak. Ollie pushes Elevate back. Spirit more room as well through the smoke. MRC gets his kill. Ugly spray for Donk does get responded onto, and suddenly it's Shiro in a clutch, but we know not to count him out. 1v4. They're everywhere. He can't stick this bomb. He can't get comfortable. Head shown, miss spray. Running out of options now. They're going to start swinging at him. Shiro, every fight in the site, and too many to take. Elevate, surround him, and find their second.
The guy you could really maybe want any more from is Zontix. He's actually, I would say, been having the rougher go out of anyone here towards this B side of the map. I think he's struggled at getting in, so you can see Chopper's kind of trying to come lend a helping hand there, but nice triple aggression down towards B. They wanted to take that real estate early on, and I've got to say, I think it would have been so easy for Elevate to come into this game and kind of have the pace dictated to them by Spirit, end up playing back within the bomb sites, but that's not what they're doing. They're making a lot of these aggro mid-round moves. They're down to make plays from Spawn as well. That was just a call from Spawn. We're going to go triple fight B stairs. We're going to take away the B main control. And once we've done that, that then frees up the rest of Elevate to rotate around the map and lean heavier over towards A. And that's exactly where Spirit are going.
It's a little unorthodox, but if you're going to win this game, you have to catch Spirit off guard. And that is a perfect play to do it. 3 players either hoping we're getting B rushed or we're just getting B defaulted. Let's kill that default player. Let's free up room on the map. Like you said, they've done exactly that. This is still a little uncomfortable, though. Don't get ahead of yourself, because MRC is tucked in behind Boost, and with Spirit having this much room, they've worked it out.
Oh, they're going to boost. They're going to boost Donk up.
Nearby. It's a free kill. Oh, you're not looking up, are you? Donk gets his entry. He sees the legs in Elevator, and suddenly that advantage you once had is anything but. Bomb against you, and then AWP in the post plant.
And Shiro set up at the sandbags here is just a perfect place for him. He's having a very good game right now, is Shiro, and the rest of his team, they feel quite free to try and take these fights. They know they've got that AWP bearing down from the sandbag. Shiro will deliver the trade. And so for Elevate, you know, this is kind of desperate now. Smoke on the bomb, but Shiro knocks them off. Need to even blow that smoke open, and there's that final kill. It's Donk and Shiro to make it happen. 2 players.
Yeah, to me, that's more just showing Spirit's understanding of the map and the game. If you get that much room, when you're a man down, you can work out what that player is. It's a great read. Elevate again, aggressive. This time on the ramp side, they got the AWP supporting. Donk shooting through smokes. Gonna look for more. Snap will respond, and they don't actually know about the AWP just yet. Dare is still here on the angle. This could come as a surprise, but the flash is perfection, and Shiro catches him flying back. Shiro having a game right now. 4 on 3 and no ramp control for Elevate. They are in the dark. They make the right gamble. 3 players moving A.
Yeah, the one flash they have is on peeping, so they're going to struggle to like flash back in and fight for this. Instead, it's Snap to pull, and Spirit are gunning for 8 on the half here. Just 2 kills away from accomplishing that feat, peeping a dead man as Shane is finished off, so Spirit will go on to fight in their head.
Yeah.
And so, you know, 4 rounds, I think that's nice for Elevate, but now it's how much can they sweeten the deal?
T-side, They get to pull out some gimmicks, perhaps some cheeky calls, some fakes. We'll see what they've got cooked.
Oh,
it's
I like
B splits.
Yeah. And they got good util to do it. The Molly Smoke combo.
Oh, Donk stopped jumping. Donk solo B. They want to target him. This is pretty common.
Halfway smoke over in mid. Molly to shut down a player playing on the other side of the construction.
Good luck.
Donk is now sandwiched between ramp and mid, and he's got to fight to the death there. And it will come quickly for Donk. There finds him. 4 on 3 in the post plant. Spirit was still scared about a player lurking at ramp. Zontix, this is a super long rotate.
It's a save.
Damn, are you sure?
I mean, they're not going to get fed.
They're going to go like super late. But...
Sure, no kits. And they're playing passive enough that these kills are not coming for free. The bomb's already half ticked. Spirit will throw themselves in, but there would have to be some huge errors to win this round. Kill comes through. MRC in the site. He's just wiggling, and Spirit realizing that this one is too far gone. Hunt will come in. But this is all just for stats, for glory, and for maybe some armor to be saved. It will not. 5 rounds for Elevate. The pistol in their pocket.
You know, it's how it feels to get donked, and there's the reaction to it.
Yeah, come on.
I face when I get donked.
Here we go. Aggro B set up by Magix. Donk has his real estate. They will go back to a late B split. Some noise getting made at A by peeping, but this is mid pressure. Magix just swings in, and the headshot comes instantly. And I love they use this as a means to an end. They're not trying to mid rush. They just wanted the kill. Now they can reset and play as a group.
This is a 2-round game, and Spirit, a man down now in their first rifle round.
Getting worried?
Getting intrigued, mate. That's what I'm getting. There's no worry.
More than we expected, I think, already. Or at least for me. They forced some respect out of Spirit in this matchup.
Yeah, and I like even the decision here. I think it would have been so easy to kind of try to get ahead of yourselves there and try to react quickly. But as you say, they weren't like using mid as their play as to where they make their move in the round. They hold early on and they wait to see what the reaction is. They're kind of gauging how much Spirit want to give them there in the 5v4, and they still keep it in their advantage now. Shiro moving over. Going to move to reinforce this side with Chopper and Donk also alongside him. They flash him in. Chopper dead over on the short side, and so Shiro's got to do this alone. Donk comes through the smoke, but he can't deal with them both, and to Elevate close that gap even further. The money...
NG, an American player, this is a German player. Like, I wonder... I feel like you could have gotten someone more, well, you know, someone more experienced, more well-known, but he's holding his own. He's looking good right now. He's playing his role. Great grenade, Spirit here. They've got to make a statement. Come on, this is where you expect a reality check. Aggression on the ramp for Chopper. He hits his. The AWP is out of the gap, and Shiro with the smoke in the way. He can't get this kill. It will fade soon. Options starting to open up. Missed shot for Shiro. He's got to concede. Still a 5-on-4 for Spirit and plenty of utility. They're going to use this molly again to burn out the gap side. Shiro's already back, he's fine. That allows them some more control up the ramp. Chopper, delay play. They don't have a molly.
Yeah, they don't have anything to clear him. Nade goes in. You can try spam underneath, but Chopper will go unaccounted for here, unchecked. And so Chopper's in a position where he could win the whole damn round. Flash in a ramp, Shiro continues finding kills, and there's Chopper with a latent swing. Will fall at the hands of Snap, but he's done his part, he's done enough, and the rest of the gang will mop that up. So Spirit never let Elevate take the lead. You know, you end up in a bit of a desperate spot. Like, you're planting the bomb, but you're open at every angle as you're doing it. You're worried about ramp, you're worried about mid. Spirit know the position they've got you in, and they're just collapsing down upon it.
Hey, they find the gap, but Spirit's reaction is perfect. Shiro back to ramp. Again, the flick doesn't connect. MRC finding an entry.
Chopper's re-aggressing here. That molly's going to force them up onto the short side, and that's actually given Chopper a bit of a window to aggress down the ramp. He's only got a 1v1 here, but that molly now fades, and they come back and they deal with Chopper. Magix and Donk are in hot water. Elevate want to claim themselves a 9th here and now, and a 5-on-2. It should be doable. They're always willing to give Donk the benefit of the doubt in moments like this. Molly burns, Magic's alive, and for Donk, not even a round most players would look to attempt. He goes for a bit of a spam, and that's where Dare swings him. Now they're falling back, and they don't know that you're there. Like,
and Elevate's HEs and Mollies have actually been pretty good. So he had Molly HE. He can get a kill on boost. He can do something with that. Feels like a wasted opportunity. Jump over. Shiro doesn't fall for it. He knows an AWP peak is coming off of that play. Great awareness from Shiro. Doesn't bite the bullet, pull the trigger. And Elevate, a little less to work with now. Dare's got the AWP, Shane's on a deagle. Gonna try and walk for a ramp fight. Spirit conceding this with the AWP in mid, but that's something Elevate know about, so they know they've got ramp room. Up they go.
Jiggling this with the smoke, it's nerve-wracking. Zontics will drop that in nice and early. Magic's good angle over here in mid, but the AWP moves in, a missed shot from Dare on the AWP. And so mid is not going to be the answer here for Elevate. There might not be an answer to this one. This is a round where the contact play up ramp is a bit nicer, but even then, Chopper's ready for it. They deal with Zontics over at short. They know there's a second man here. Out towards yellow, but there's still more util to come in for Spirit. They've just smoked off the short side, and with 20 seconds, time is running out for Elevate. They've just got to go. They've got to brute force this up the ramp. Snap is managing it. Couple of kills from the guy, but time is the problem, and Chopper puts them in caskets. Team Spirit lock it down in the
Scene. Let's find out. T-side start for Spirit. A Chopper classic. And 4 armored players.
I wish we could get a side-by-side of new look Chopper and Anders, because I think they actually look pretty similar to each other now.
Okay. I'll hold you to that.
With the head shape. Maybe that's something someone can work on.
Send it through. Top con smoke. And out under comes Spirit. Bomb is B, but it's... Oh, no, not spotted yet. 3 here. Gambling. Good gamble. Headshot. 1 health on Shane. Not going to come hunting, but they're all here. He finds it through the smoke. He chases more. MRC back of the site hits his. There's everyone on this B bomb site right now. Zontics can't get comfortable.
Look at this guy. Last guy left. He's looking through. A peeping Tom. Oh, I love what I see. And here we are. There's one. Ooh, any more from peeping? Any more? The answer's no. Shiro puts a stop to him. And so the pistol round belongs.
All right, big round. Dare's on the AWP again.
And Spirit just a full A lean from the get-go. They're just going to throw in an exec here.
It's Molly.
Pressure is on for Shane as the one man inside of the site.
They cancel it, they get blocked by a smoke. Oh, lovely. That's an old school smoke in the window, I presume. Yep. They'll go back to a form of an execute, but they're waiting for the lurkers out mid and lower.
Yeah, I think this is like the worst round for Elevate to be dealt. Is so much anxiety in a round like this. You've not really seen anyone yet. There's not been much of a hint as to where Spirit are looking to end up. And they don't have any like crazy info to react to, so they take a bit of a triple lean over towards A. At least means they've got numbers in the right place here to Elevate. Donk on the entry makes it all the way over the stairs, but Shane will catch him.
This is weird. They need those comp players.
Magic is only just arriving, and they're being held from the short side right now. Gonna try and maneuver up and around past it. That's where MRC brings the fight to these players down in Con, and so Elevate are looking to get on the board here and now. It's only Zontics left standing. For Spirit, this is a bit of an odd round. It's one where they get blocked over towards ramp. They try to change that up on the fly by going late out through middle, but it doesn't kind of, you know, come together how it's supposed to. Donk is very far forward. He thinks he's got good timing, but really he's being held by a player in the site.
Yeah, that would have unraveled if he got that kill.
Yeah, and then, you know, those players up through can't actually get pressured and pincered on either side of the connector. So a mixture of...
Perfect, and with Donk dead, they had nothing left. Elevate on the board now. Orb still here, going for a mid-pick, burning while he does it. A stalemate as Shiro misses his shot. They'll still look to fight back in middle. Oh. Still getting that look for Elevate where they're happy to throw themselves into the fights, chasing out under with the Orb covering top mid. Magix is dead. Spirit gonna come out through mid anyway. Going back for more? Yeah, that's one step too far. And punishment for Elevate.
Maybe the pace going to get picked up now as well as they smoke off connector. They look to capitalize on these kills by going fast down short. Rush hour over in mid. Chopper leads the way. MRC playing ahead of the molly has a chance there, but you needed a multi-kill out of the guy, really. With the trade coming through immediately, Spirit look to move on to a fifth, and there's nothing that Elevate can do.
That's why I like watching Spirit. Like, even that play is so well done. They realize, okay, we've crossed one guy into the site, we spotted this guy in market window, but the bomb has to cross. Instead of just letting the bomb fend for itself, 3 players swing together, back from site, close window, and the bomb, all to just, you know, guarantee we're going to trade this kill. That's all we need. We need to trade this kill, we'll get the plant. So they never leave a man behind, this Spirit. It's a well-oiled machine. Bomb planted, Elevate save 2, but Spirit lead by 4.
Top mid aggression, all right. These are some of these opening moves. We saw a lot of these kind of early round decisions to fight for map control look nice for Elevate on their CT side in that last map, and this one's no exception. They get away with the kills over in top mid. And now they just have to contain Palace, but that's where Donk moves in. Him and Shiro open up the A site. Bomb now getting planted, and Elevator scrambling rotates out through jungle. Tagging in the molly, and Donk moves in for the kill. He sees blood in the water here, and he hounds them down. Just Dare left in it. And doesn't even know about Magix, who's still floating around over here in mid. Never spotted, never seen. Elevate might think they dealt with the mid component, so that kill is free. Donk just don't even look silly, just kind of any worry is gone from them. They are comfortable here, and they are kind of flexing on their opponent.
The way in was Vertigo, and hey, we saw a better face than you could expect, but well, I'm happy to see Spirit in fighting right now. Shiro with eyes on mid, Chopper by his side. Letting Donk work ramp, but they won't give him another chance there. Or at least they shouldn't. Oh, they're going for it.
Yeah, something here, maybe.
On that fade, though. Oh, he spots Shiro. Yeah, out of there. Had his opportunity. And he wants to go for more. There are 3 players fighting mid for the CT side, and Snap draws a nice spray. 2 kills.
Yeah, I mean, Snap has looked good over here in middle, right? He's frequently been the source to these trades or these openers. And this round's no exception. They're actually going to collapse down upon ramp, and they deal with Team Spirit here. So Elevate, couple more before all is said and done.
Seen in this map, MRC AWPing over Dare ever since his first AWP. I wouldn't say either of them have done too much with the AWP in the series. MRC, this might be an early kill, and he finds Donk looking for a B push.
Yeah, I think that's
a huge bit of info, killing Donk there.
I think that's MRC's like 10th AWP kill in his HLTV career. So
that's true, actually.
you know, he doesn't get to done it a lot. Dare finds another over here on short. This B play might get dealt with. Zontic, sure, it's 1 kill back, but there's a lot of players here. There's a lot of bodies left to get past, and they're not going to manage it. So Elevate chain together too, finding complete save out of Team Spirit. it's like every pistol apart from the good one.
Run it back, Chopper. And if they
Just ask Heavy God what he would have done.
fair.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Very
That
fair.
shut you up.
Yeah, you got me there.
Despicable. Hey, man, don't worry. I'm just on a diet right now, bro.
We've got a similar round. B-stack, but they're triple kind of mid-side, so it's only Magic's. He'll need some help. He's got nades. Nades are good.
Nades are good. They're going to be worth their weight in gold here just to soften up this hit and slow it down. Churned up by the util is MRC. He's wrecked by it. AK at least retrieved. But this isn't the start that Elevate wanted. They go a man down early, and now they set their sights back towards the A site where Snav resides. He's been good here.
Chopper's position is very, very dangerous. He'll move. No longer open to the palace swing. Sits under the balcony. One kill would go a long way for Chopper, but he's armorless. Oh, caught in middle. But this is just the A hit, and he's getting caught going up the ladder. That's a lucky grab for Snav. He gets it in time. As the flash comes in, Shiro on the cross, couple of MP9s outgunned by the AKs. They shouldn't have a chance. And now it's just his pistol back in spawn. TK in the mix, but they've got him blocked in right now. The nade will finish the job. Time is the question. 15 seconds, he can make a hero play.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Zontix tries to steal it, but he can't stop the plant in time. A bit more damage through this smoke. Don't count Zontix out of this one yet. Moves into the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's sticking it.
Got it.
He's got the kit, and they're not even firing. They call his bluff. No! Pros don't fake, man! Zontix grabs that defuse right.
Shines of light for Elevate in this series, but it's starting to dim. Donk through the smoke finds peeping. More rifles where that came from. Donk through the smoke again, and Shiro even hit his. So Elevate are not getting to play their game right now. They are subscribing to the spirit mentality, and faces get blown off in this round.
Donk, you know, rushing out and looking for those fights in mid, or Shiro scoped up on the AWP. It's a terrifying state of affairs over here in mid. And they've lacked the...
Do it again.
They know how to really pressure that. Donk is still just sticking to his guns here on fighting for this mid control. That's how he likes to play the map. He's very in your face in middle.
They know this is coming, but can they stop it?
Great damage on the nade. 60 damage HE up in the top mid. Snav takes the brunt of it.
They are out. Oh, 3 players, and Donk just sprays them down. Quick as you like. Snuffed out.
It's a good try from Elevate, but very reassuring that Spirit, you know, they don't even let this one get any closer. They go for the throw. They've locked this down in middle, and they'll end it here with Shiro. That final kill.